Okay, I got some stuff here to show you. Kind of just random stuff that I just kind of randomly ordered, and it kind of just accumulated over time until I could kind of throw it all into a video. Cool stuff here. Let's get into it. Which one should I start with? I guess this one. Let's start with this. Actually, no. I'm not going to start with those. I'm going to do the eBay orders last. Let's do the Amazon orders first. I got the Iron Claw on Blu-ray from A24. This movie is awesome. It came out like a couple years ago now. And it came out like Christmas time. Not this Christmas time, but the one before. And it was snubbed at the Oscars and stuff, and it's a really great movie. Basically, if you don't know, this family in real life that this is based on had a very tragic life that kind of would talk about how they're cursed. And this movie is kind of all about that, and it's a very tragic story. It's really powerful. And in fact, there was so much tragic shit that happened in real life, they cut some of it out. So, wanted to get this, really loved this movie in the theater. It was $8 on, or $7.50 on Amazon, so I just ran and ordered it. In fact, this sold out really quick. Surprised they did not do a 4K for this one. This is one of those movies that really deserved it. Really great movie, very powerful stuff. And Zac Efron, I think, was robbed of the Oscar nom. Honestly, that year, if they had not nominated Ryan Gosling, I think that would have been great. You know, Ryan Gosling was really good. Deserved all the praise for his performance, but at the same time, it's like Zac Efron in this movie is unlike anything you've seen him from before. I grabbed Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, on Blu-ray. So this is actually out of print. If you go on eBay, this sells for $30. But if you go on Amazon right now, you can order it for like $16, $18, something like that. So like, you know, it's kind of funny. I'm seeing all these people buy it like $25, $30 off of eBay, and you're like, you can just go on Amazon and it's like $18, which is, you know, this is a movie that used to be like $10 on Amazon, and I never got it. Kicking myself now, but like, you know, still better than paying $30, guys. So if you want this, get this, because Amazon is not printing more copies, right? The whatever Amazon has is shit that's in stock, and they're getting and they just have it sitting there, and once it's gone, it's gone. So I don't know. I still need to get the complete series, and the sequel show. Was it Angel, or whatever it's called? I need to get that. And actually go through all the Buffy the Vampire Slayer stuff before that reboot comes out. But wanted to grab that first, because that one's the more pricey one. Because the other one's, you know, needs to order for regular price. Actually, I think Angel, or the spinoff show, I think I saw it on Amazon. Whole series was like in stock for like $45, and that's not bad. So I can wait on that. It's the Buffy the Vampire Slayer complete series set that I'm at to really wait on, but. Yeah, let's get into these. So I grabbed Scary Movie 5. I don't know why I'm buying these out of order. I still not bought the original Scary Movies, like the first 3. But I got this off of eBay. What I wish the seller had told me. It's missing its DVD, but the digital is there and the Blu-ray disc is there. So that's all I really care about. Because I don't think this is going to be good or stay in my collection. I just have this so I can review all the Scary Movies before the next one comes out next year. And, yeah, I don't think this one's staying in my collection. I think it's just here for right now. I don't know. I'm sure the first couple are good. The first 3 are good. But the last 2, I don't know. I haven't seen them. So, I can't speak to that. But I have not heard good things. So, we'll see. Hopefully this new one's good. Not really sure that one's going to work out. But now I just need to buy the first 3. Which you get pretty cheap. Like $15 for a trilogy set on Amazon. Not a bad deal. Surprise! Paramount has not announced a 4K of those. Maybe next year, because the new one's coming out next year. I'm not really sure, but that would make sense to me, right? Okay. I grabbed this one off of eBay. I guess this is out of print. It's like a Shout Factory plus another company. I'm not really sure what the other company is. Release. Smurfs and the Magic Flute. So if you don't know what this is a adaptation of the comic. If you don't know, Smurfs was based on a comic. That was the first ever like Smurfs movie in theaters. And yeah, and this is out of print. I got this for like $10 off of eBay, sealed. I decided to order this because we have a new Smurfs movie come out in July, I believe. Could be June or July, I'm forgetting. I really don't care. I saw the trailer, it looked pretty bad, but I knew I was going to want to review something Smurfs because that's coming out. And I don't think I've ever seen this the whole way through, so I'm going to watch this for a video. But I really didn't want to review the other Smurfs movies because they're really fucking bad. I mean, if this one's boring or not interesting, whatever, that was probably the worst this will be, right? Those movies are agony to watch, so I'm not going to review those, but I thought I could review this. And for $10, it was a good deal. And it's out of print, so, you know. And lastly, I ordered this because I've been in a Phineas and Ferb mood. I've been listening to the soundtrack of the show a lot, and I want to rewatch all the episodes before the new seasons come out in July, June, somewhere this summer. They didn't give a specific release date. They're like, hey, it's coming out in summer. I'm like, yeah, duh. You would release that show in summer. So I don't know when the new seasons come out, but I do want to rewatch all the episodes. Again, right now I'm trying to cut down on shows I'm watching, so I don't want to add more shows onto the slate, but if I did, it would be that. And I think I might. I'm not sure yet. I need to check how many episodes that show has, and if I can be done in time before the new seasons come out. And if I did that, I would want to go through Milo Murphy's Law as well. So I'm not sure if that's what I'm doing yet. But, because I have been in a Phineas and Ferb mood, wanted to rewatch the episodes, been listening to the soundtrack a lot. So I ordered the soundtrack Across the Second Dimension on CD with this awesome lenticular cover. Got it sealed. I'm having a hard time opening it right now. But, yeah, I ordered this because I really wanted it. Even though I don't have a CD player anymore. So what happened was I used to have a record player. That was one of those multi-combo ones where it's like it's Bluetooth and it plays records and it plays CDs and tapes, and it died. And I don't know what happened exactly, but basically it would stop playing sound from one side, so I couldn't even hear the records properly. I could kind of hear it vaguely at full volume, but some of them I couldn't even hear it. And so there was no fixing it, repairing it. It's one of those things, I could probably get it repaired, but it'd be more money to repair it than to just buy a new one. So I just went the cheapo route and bought a record player. Because I only need it for records. That's what I actually listen to in the house, which I don't listen to that often. Most of my vinyls are just really collector's purposes, and yeah, I don't listen to, but I don't do it a lot because I'm not home a lot these days. I'm always out doing stuff now, and something I'm trying to get better at. But it is something like, hey, I'm not listening to these records a whole lot. Like one of these days, I need to go in there and just mark which ones I haven't listened to, and then start popping them in. But yeah, I mostly just bought the CD for collector's purposes. If I ever get another, probably pop it in. But yeah, this is a great looking set here. Look at that. Look at that great artwork though. Love the lenticular because it switches between the two different dimensions. Come on. Sticker does not want to peel. It says this is actually a great soundtrack. And what's great about this CD is it's not really just a soundtrack for the actual movie itself. There's actually tons of tracks from the series that have never been released on CD up until this point. And so that's cool as well. I think this is a Walmart exclusive, the lenticular. But yeah, $20 I got this sealed. I noticed a few sellers that had it sealed for about that price, so which is not a bad price for this, especially if you get the lenticular version, I'm surprised certain soundtracks actually sell for a lot on eBay. Because, you know, no one buys CDs, but yet sometimes some of these CDs are still holding their value. And, you know, it's not like movies. I feel like whatever the movie is, depending on what it is, I can usually find a listing that is sold by a Goodwill where it's used and marked down. But then again, with CDs, I'd be a little bit more skeptical. Like, their cases are a little more thin and not well secured, you know. But in the case of that, I don't know. Very cool stuff here. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.